All right, good morning out there, everybody. Rooster here in Tennessee. Got a test video on an amp. This is a 4-pill 2879C with bias and delay for Nomad. So he wants to test this thing out, primarily sideband, but we're going to test it out on AM. And he had a request to test it at 15 volts and test it at 13.5. Obviously, we're just running the Anytone into it. So this amp needs really, 200, 250 watts peak to see the optimal output out of it. Now, some people are actually running more than that into these C boxes. Some of these guys are telling people to run 300 watts peak into them. I'm not going to do that. They're saying 110 average, 300 PEP. I'm going to say, around 80 to 90 average and about 250 or so PEP. That's just my personal recommendation. So that being said, let's get on with the show here. We'll give it an audio on AM, show the AM output, and then come back and do the same thing on a sideband. So 15 volts. Hello, audio. So 63 amps on audio there. Now you guys know these things are they're capable of drawing more than that. We've seen them draw a whole lot more. We're driving them harder. Let's go over here to the bird. 1000 watt slug. We are in average power mode. Hello. Hello, audio. Around 400 average. Hello, audio. Maybe a little bit less. That's average power. Let's go to peak. Now this is at 15 volts. After this, I'll turn it down. We'll go down to 13.5. Hello, audio, 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 audio. A little bit over 800. Audio, check, check, audio, 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 audio. That's with about 100 watts PEP going in. So what I'm going to do here, per his request, we're going to go down to 13.5. I do not recommend running these really below 13 volts. I think the spec on them is like, you can damage them below 12 volts. We're obviously not going to be below 12, but we are going to go down to, trying to get exactly on the money there. All right, 13.5. See how much it draws? Oh, quite a bit less. So about 8 amps less. Probably doing a lot less output. These things really don't start to take off until 15 volts. A lot of people run them at 16, 16.5. But it will be tough at 13.5. Should be tough as nails. We're still on peak here. Hello, audio, 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 audio. Yeah, you can see the output fell way down. So like 600 watts PEP. And take that in consideration, we are under-driving it and we're under-volting it. So 600 watts with 100 watts or so going in. Radio may not even be doing 100 watts since we've turned the voltage down. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to sideband. We'll just leave the meter on peak. We're not going to adjust the radio any. We're just going to go to upper sideband and show you the current draw. 13.5. Hello, audio, audio, audio. 80 amps. Come over here. PEP. Hello, audio, audio, audio. Check 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Audio. 600 watts. Now, again, same thing. We're going to go 15 volts. Let's go a little higher. Alright, 15. Same thing. We're just going to talk into the mic. See how much we draw at 15. Radio check, radio check, radio check, audio, radio, audio. 95 amps. Radio check, radio check. Okay. Come back to the peak meter. Show peak output here. Radio check, radio check. The delay's working. As you can tell when I pause, we're not click, 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 clicking. That's with the sideband delay on. Audio, check audio. 800 watts. So, sideband, AM, doesn't matter. 800 watts PEP with the 100 watts in. Obviously drawing what, 65 amps on AM, drawing 90 plus on a sideband. That's at 15 volts. Turn the voltage down, the amp does obviously less. So 2879Cs, yes, they require more drive to see the best output. You know, 200 watts PEP, 250 watts PEP. You can run something like this into them though. It's not going to hurt them to underdrive them. Just know that they do take more drive. So, and the voltage situation. You know, my personal recommendation, unless you're just wanting to be really, really careful and want something to have plenty of headroom, if you're not running, you know, over 15 volts, just go with the 2879 standard. You know, if you're not running over 14.5 or 15, because you can see the difference. I mean, just dropping down, you know, from 15 to 13.5 with this guy, we lost 200 watts because we're not giving it the voltage that it necessarily needs to make it get up and go. So that's it, guys. Appreciate it. Questions, comments, shoot me a text, 423-299-3535. Rooster in Tennessee, Fatboy 42879C with bias and delay for Mr. Nomad. Appreciate it, guys. See you, bye.